What's up? This is Spike.
This is Drew.
Here's what's on tap for today's Showgram.
Apparently, Mick Jagger can still get some wood.
I'm going to give you a little update on what happened while we played the Monopoly Tournament.
And Steven Tyler misses his little buddy.
But I just have one more thing to say. Ask not what you can do for your bar, but what you can do, what your bar can do for you. Damn it, we missed it. Settle on up. It's 8:05 Live with Spike and Drew.
My Tuesday nights just got a lot more fun.
Yeah. Suck my joint.
8:05 Live with Spike and Drew.
Well, that's Spike and Drew 2.0 for you right there.
You did a good in run through. What's up, everybody? It's 8:05 Live with Spike and Drew. It's Tuesday. What's up, little buddy?
It's the day after 8:05 Eve.
2 days after the big 4-9.
Yes, 4-9. See, I just told Ray it was 4-8. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, it's the countdown now to the big 5-0.
Oh, look out for the 5-0.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to have a party, and you're gonna have to be there.
It could be possible. I can tell you that the day I hit 5-0, AARP had an envelope in my mailbox. Those bitches have that shit timed.
Have you utilized any AARP
Nope.
benefits?
Nope.
Not even like Denny's to get a little 10% off you.
I'm not a senior citizen, you son of a bitch. I'm just over 50.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't take advantage of using the AARP stuff, right?
I don't belong to the AARP. I'm not a retired person.
But you can still get a senior citizen discount.
You can shut your ugly whore mouth.
Oh, man.
So how you doing, pal?
I'm good. Let's get this bar open.
Yes, please.
I just looked at my sheet and I'm on toast today.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Yes.
I guess just like we did in the opening, let's toast to Melania or whatever the frick her name is.
Malaria?
I don't think she stole anything, man, because Michelle Obama isn't the first one to say those sentiments.
Yeah, but she said the words is the problem. Sentiments is one thing, but when you copy word for word, like 47 words or something, yeah, it's just crazy. I'm pretty sure she didn't copy it, but I'm thinking there's somebody going to get fired over that deal.
I was just watching the news, and they were saying Lester Holt saying no, nobody's getting fired. I don't know, but let me take a little shot though, real quick.
Whoa! What? What's that?
I am such a Shutterfly whore, because they will come out with, hey, do you want a free set of cards, or do you want a free mug, or a free 8x10? And I'm always like, yep, because all you do is pretty much pay for shipping. So I put my shot in my new mug.
So do you have a martini in that mug?
No, it's a Scanner Screamer. I was going to put the beer in there, but I would drink it too fast.
All right, so we're toasting to
Melania for, you know what? She gave it a hell of a shot, but whatever.
Here's to you, Malaria. Oh, God damn it.
That tastes better coming out of an 805 Live mug. Maybe we're going to have a store. What? That was.
Yeah, let me just say, when you don't chill down your Beam apple, it's a rougher shot, Daddy.
That's a little rotten apple going on, is it?
I see what you did there.
See what I did?
I see what you did there.
I'm good like that.
I don't know if I like it, but I see what you did.
Sorry. Wardrobe adjustment.
Yeah, let's talk about that some, would we?
It's actually not what you think it is.
You were reaching down a little far for what I thought it
was. No, I needed to fucking get rid of the shoes and socks, man.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah.
Home and chilling. The bar's open. The breeze is flowing. What's
nice.
What?
Huh? What? What? How many jelly beans?
Shut the fuck up. What are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking my double tall, double strong Irish whiskey and soda.
Nice. I'm going.
And
with
you, my friend?
Bloody beer in my taste like bacon mug.
You should have a swizzle of bacon in there.
Oh, that'd be good.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing bacon doesn't make better. Well, nope, nothing.
You got nothing?
All right. Maybe some pace now would be good. a little snap to the show. We could pick things up.
Snap to the show. Well, then let's tell them about going to 805liveshow.com.
What's there?
Past episodes, links to iTunes and stuff like that. Head on over to iTunes. We say it every week. We love that you guys listen.
Turns out some people actually download the podcast.
Still kind of reeling over all the views from the Tuesday after 4th of July. Holy moly. Love that.
That was kind of nuts. But we are getting somewhat over our summer slump of podcast listeners as well. So welcome back, kids.
I think it's funny that the 10s and 12s of listeners that we have, you feel like they're taking summer off. Like, I'm too busy during the summer to listen to those guys.
I have no time. No time.
I got a little bit to talk about. I know we we told you last week that we were heading over to the UC Davis campus to the Monopoly Tournament.
Yes, last week in Lake Wobegon, Spike and the missus went to play Monopoly.
I don't know what Wobegon is. What is that from?
That's from Lake Wobegon, the Garrison Keeler, NPR show.
PBR.
The PBR bar. You know how it go.
Hey, PBR, if you want to sponsor us, we are whores and we would take your sponsor money.
Yup.
So yeah, Saturday, this past Saturday, headed over to Davis, California. If a lot of you who may not know about Davis, California, Davis is a pretty much a hippie town, but it has one of the best campuses. UC Davis is one of the biggest campuses there. And as I think about it just now, we weren't on the UC Davis campus. We were at a theater.
At a theater. Yes,
fundraiser for the Davis
theater.
Davis Musical Theater in Davis. So I didn't know what to expect going into this because the missus is kind of a little bit of a geek, gamer geek. She used to do Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, and I don't know, whatever other cards or wizardry kind of stuff they did.
God, there are pimply faced boys getting woodies all over the country over the thought.
And she even said before that she'd use that to her advantage. Use the little girl voice and
that's excellent.
And like that would be you and I. I mean, we would totally be like, oh, okay.
Yep, okay, thank you. Oh, too late. Never mind.
So we walk in the lobby of the Davis Musical Theater, and I think it was like 5 or 6 decent long tables, boards up. We did our check-in, and then you drew random for the random table, and I didn't want to play at the same table she was at because I've played with her before, and I don't know if it's the best idea for her and I to play at the same table.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense.
The one thing, though, that struck me about this tournament was...
We should probably tell them what you were doing, since they might not have listened last week.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. It was a fundraiser for Davis Musical Theater. It was a Monopoly tournament.
Right.
Old school.
On a board.
Top hat and iron and car. You had 2 rounds, and then they took the best scorers of those 2 rounds, and then they went to the final table. Now, the interesting thing about this, these are some hardcore serious people. Well, it gets into the thing that I was just trying to talk about. Going into this, I thought it was just going to be kind of like, just people from Sacramento, people from San Francisco, people from Davis, just going and playing.
The nerds type people there, weren't there?
There is a thing called the California Monopoly Coalition or something like that.
Kidding me?
No, there's like 6 dudes from this thing. No, I'm not gonna look up the name. It's close enough.
Were they cosplaying Monopoly or anything?
No, they were just normal looking, kind of dudes. I mean, not even overly geeky kind of dudes. They were just regular dudes, different ages.
They didn't have violin cases or anything scary, did they?
Nope. So, that when I heard that when I first got there, I was like, okay, well, it's still all on the luck of the dice, right? Well, which leads me to my second point about there should have been brackets. You should have had a novice bracket, a kid bracket, and then a professional bracket. There was like, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 kids that were maybe under 13.
Gotcha.
And maybe as young as 9 or 10.
Okay.
And I got no baseline. I don't have kids. I don't hang around kids that much. I don't know how smart a 9-year-old is, or I didn't going into this. But once I started playing, then I realized these, they know what's up. They're knowledgeable enough to pay $40 or whatever it was to get into this Monopoly tournament and play.
Yeah, okay.
The tricky part, though, or rather the interesting caveat to this is that young minds are easily influenced.
Nice.
So at first table, I was at table number 1. I showed a picture of it. It's pretty cool. And it broke down to 5 tables of 6 or 5 or 6 tables of 4 apiece. So doing a quick math, there's like 24 people. It's not bad.
You may be getting a little deeper into the mechanics of this than our audience can appreciate.
Right, but we got an hour-long show that I got to cover. So,
okay.
So at my table, we had probably 2 of the youngest kids. Noah was one, and Pardim or Pardesh or whatever his name was.
Wow.
And then there was me, and then there was this Asian gentleman in he had a tux shirt and a vest, kind of like this vest that I got on.
So he looked like the banker.
Abel had a sanctioned judge/banker that didn't play. They were just, that's all they did, is they did the judging and rules and whatever.
They must have had a hard time staying awake.
But don't make me. It was really fun. It was fast paced and it did get tense. But the young gentleman that was at my table found out that, or I learned as that first game was going, was with the California Monopoly Coalition. And this came into play rather quickly, as he had one, I want to say, let's just go with the light blues. He had one of the light blues, and one of these younger kids, I think it was Noah, had 2 of them. But he also had 2 of the greens, which is right kind of by boardwalk, so the rent's kind of high. And this kid, he owed rent on something. You know what? He must have had houses on it. So Noah, this younger kid, was counting out his money and he didn't quite have it. And so this Asian gentleman, I think his name was Melson with an M. Melson.
Sure.
Melson says to Noah, "Hey, Noah, I tell you what, give me those 2 blues, those 2 light blues, and we'll call it even." And I'm like, motherfucker. Part of the rules is you can't, was it advice? I think the term was advice. You can't give other people advice. So I couldn't say to him, "Hey, don't give the pro dude another Monopoly." hindsight, I wish I would have said something effective. It might not be in our best interest if you gave him that. But anyway, so the young kid just glommed onto it right away. He's like, "Oh, really? Okay." I'm like, no. So needless to say that after he had 2 sets of Monopolies, we died fast and furiously.
Gotcha.
The missus, she was out even before we were done, and so she wasn't very happy at all. Had a little lunch break, got her seating for round 2. And who should I pick to sit at my table, or who should pick to sit at the same table, was the missus. So I knew right away, okay, this will be interesting. Let's jump fast forward. It's just 4 adults. It's me and the missus, kind of novice, one other novice player, I don't know who she was, and then another member of the California Monopoly Coalition.
The fact that we're having this conversation and there's a ringer at a Monopoly tournament is still not making sense to me, but I've got you.
It's their first time, and I think they may change things down the road, or they may not. Who knows? I mean, they had all these people that signed up to play, and they played. So let's fast forward to I got all 4 railroads, and as we talked about last week, that was her. That's her baby. She loves all 4 of them damn railroads. But she was working some other properties with the other pro dude.
Was she using her cute voice?
Say again?
Was she using her cute gamer voice?
No, she knew it wasn't going to work. Because I'm immune to it. The girl was immune to it. And the guy to me from the California Monopoly Coalition, probably it wasn't in his wheelhouse.
Not his team.
Right.
Okay.
She was probably playing for the wrong team for what he liked. There you go.
So were you using your cute little gamer voice?
Right. I couldn't get another property to save my life. I had 4 railroads and like the yellow Vermont, whatever.
Nice.
Meanwhile, the missus is cleaning house. She's getting all kinds of doubles, and people are like, drawing the chance card, move back 3 spaces. Oh, I got another place, She bankrupt all 3 of us and won the second game.
Nice. So you're 0-2, big shooter.
Yeah, I was out. Now, this gets, like I was saying, this gets really interesting in that they tally up everything at the end of the game. How much property you have, whether it's mortgaged or not, just how many houses you had, and they use those tally up sheets. So come to final table announcement, and it's a tie. Her and another guy have tied for the last spot.
Nice. I got the whole Jennifer Tilly thing going in my head right now.
I know, right?
Yep.
You said that just now.
I did just now say that, yes.
And so they had to do a draw, or it came down to who had the most property or how many opponents they beat, and so the other guy won.
Damn it!
But she won a consolation prize of an all-you-can-eat sushi place in Davis.
That frightens me a little bit.
Say again?
That frightens me a little bit. All you can eat sushi.
Why does that frighten you?
Well, sushi, normally we're pretty picky about sushi, yeah.
I'm not a big fan. I don't eat it, so I don't, whatever.
All right, well.
Take me to the all-you-can-eat bacon place, and then,
in Bloody Marys.
Ooh, bacon and Bloody Mary. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll try to wrap this up. So I got put in a hat with a handful of probably 5 or 6 other people of the loser brackets, people who didn't win either game or whatever. I won a consolation prize. I won a strategy book written by one of these California Monopoly Coalition people who just was there. So I had to sign the book, and we got a picture taken.
Was it an actual book, or was it printed out on a brother?
It was a 3x3.5 floppy.
There you go. Oh, nice.
So yeah, so that was a good time. That was a real good time.
I do have to say, I noticed you're not rocking the new cans. So I assumed you win.
Yeah, that was what I was really trying for if one of the two of us won.
Well, you know, it's a fun way to spend Saturday.
What about you? What did you do this weekend?
Well, let me tell you. Saturday, we went and hung out with Fred, who's moving back to go to grad school.
Right.
And had really horrible deep fried bar food. And we came home and just moaned and groaned and laid down for like 2 hours and cried because we were dumb.
See, that doesn't sound as much as fun as having a Monopoly tournament.
No, it was not as fun. And then Sunday we went out and played golf in, I think it was 90 degrees, and that was fun. Are you there?
Yes, I'm listening. I'm entranced by your.
That was our whole, buddy. That we did that.
Did that.
Huh? It's no Monopoly tournament, but we liked it. Right.
Sunday was the big day. Was my birthday.
Right.
We
went You're old enough to vote now.
Say again?
You're old enough to vote now.
Yes. So we went to a local brewery called Bite Dog Brewery, who was doing free portraits with your pet.
Right up your alley.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it was a real nice morning. I mean, it was about maybe 11 or 12. If the weather would have been any hotter, it would have sucked because that place was wall to wall beasts and peoples.
Gotcha.
Got a picture. I don't like me in it, but the missus and the dog look good, so I may have to post that with me cropped out.
I was going to say, you're not going to show it to me now, are you?
I'm not right at this second, but I will. So he was like on the ground and kind of we're leaning down into him. And when you're as husky as I am, that's just not a good look.
Is this one of those creepy Christmas card pictures type drawings?
Not too bad, but it had potential.
Gotcha.
It had potential to be creepy, but it wasn't. I know. Hello, Greetly.
Greetly.
That's the friend's dog.
Yeah.
Go do something.
Go.
Sorry about that, everybody, because I can hear it. It's really loud to me. Yeah. And then we took Cabo back home and did a little late lunch at the fancy Texas Roadhouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy wanted a steak.
There you go. Did you get any peanuts?
No, this place doesn't do the peanut thing.
Wow. What kind of rat bastards are they?
I know. I think that's Logan's Roadhouse that you're thinking.
No, it's Texas Roadhouse, right next to the Golden Corral.
Buffets, your favorite.
Yay! Let's do that.
Yeah, did a little damage on a ribeye and some trimps.
Is that a kid?
Yeah.
Did you get a free cupcake or anything because it's your birthday?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. I decided against that, and we just picked up a little ice cream before we came home.
I gotcha. There you go.
He's trying not to eat it, and I should be trying not to eat it, which also leads me into my next thing. After seeing that damn picture.
Wait, hold on. A moment. I have something I have to do here.
Get off my lawn! Spike and Drew! Get off my lawn! Spike and Drew!
Okay, I feel better now. Getting that in at least once a show, I feel better.
No, that's all right. So yeah, so it's it even started like back on the 4th. flying on Southwest and sitting on those little airplane seats and seeing some of the pictures. Freaking daddy's got to do something. So before too long,
Steakhouse.
I don't know how much daddy's going to be doing drinking on the air. I might have to cut that back a little.
Well, you could cut back on drinking or cut up on the exercising. I mean,
Which leads me, got a friend who he's just getting into doing marathons and stuff like that. And I texted him. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "I need some motivation. I need you to, kind of maybe be a trainer or something to see if you can help me out here." He's like, "Okay, well, let's." He says, "Have you heard of DDP Yoga? Have you heard of this?"
My mind just went straight to the gutter.
I know. DDP. So I'm not sure where you're getting other D from.
Not DP?
Correct.
Okay. No, then I have not heard of this.
It actually came from Diamond Dallas Page, which was an old wrestler.
Sure. You say so?
Apparently he has got a yoga thing, and he actually posted it on my wall. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I've been at work. Chris Jericho, who's an old wrestler also, on what saved his career, DDP Yoga. So many people struggle with their back pain and go day-to-day managing it or working around it. Hopefully Chris Jericho's story will give you hope that it can get better than you think. And I read a little bit about it, and it's just supposed to be like yoga for dudes that is supposed to help out a little bit. And so I may be starting this sooner than later because I'm tired of looking the way I'm looking in some of these pictures.
Well, you just broke it all down. Got serious, didn't you?
Well, that's why when you played the "Get Off My Lawn" thing, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But that and I want to be freaking healthier a little bit because I'm, I think like everybody else, I think being in front of a screen, 8 to 12 hours a day, in some form or fashion, I think that messes up your melatonin and yada, yada, yada. So my sleep cycle is for balls. And so
balls, you said balls. Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing a little DDP yoga, and I bought a bike. Did I tell you I bought a bike?
No.
Bought a bike off of Craigslist for like $60 from somebody like right in the little area in the Southport area. I live in West Sacramento.
Gotcha.
And I've gone out on that a few times.
Nice.
Still a little sore. And then the final thing will have to be, and I don't know about the drinking, man. I love my drinking.
All things in moderation, brother. I mean,
And I don't drink beer as much anymore. I mean, we have, we definitely have the red ones once in a while, but now I'm just getting into like vodka and ice.
Well, can I throw this out there?
Please.
Any modification having a positive impact? So I don't think you need to be a monk.
Right. And I'm not sure that I'm going to be one of those guys that says, "Hey, here's the before picture and here's the after." I don't think I don't feel comfortable doing that because I'm a big husky dude and I don't feel like showing everybody my gut.
Well, you can show your after.
Right. Maybe clothes. Maybe clothes or something.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't want to embarrass the rest of us. Show yourself off naked. That would just be too much up to.
And then as much as we say that, look at the time. It is 7:30. Everybody get out your adult beverages. And let's get this second shot down.
I'm afraid. I got to talk
early. I mean, if you guys haven't, we're pretty laid back today. It's because we started drinking about an hour before the show or half hour before.
Still, the thing is, this Beam apple is still warm.
Go get a little ice, brother.
Talk myself into this. No, I can do it. I got it. Wait,
are you sure?
I got ice right here. Oh, there.
Grab a little ice and
talk to me, Goose. Oh, that's what we did Sunday. We rented Top Gun and cranked it on the surround in the basement before bed. We haven't done that in 100 years.
That see now, I like that. That's pretty good.
That was a good time.
You got
All
that
right.
shot shield?
Yeah.
All right. Don't be
Okay.
pussy.
Here's to not having a vagina.
Or here's to having a vagina.
Well,
Someone else's.
that could have been funnier.
No, probably not.
Yeah, probably
Oh.
not. Speaking of vaginas, how's yours?
Well, she got out with firemen tonight. So.
That could have been probably not funnier either. All right, so
Do you how strongly do you feel about talking about that thing?
nah. Not. I'll have to play that song again, so I'm not that strong about it.
We went to, and I think it was Saturday. We went to IHOP again because we really like the IHOP.
Can I? You know you're my best friend, right?
Of course.
You could keep drinking
Okay.
pancakes. You're gonna be right there, dude.
No, I know. No. I know. Like I said, this has happened within the last 24 hours. That this, between seeing the picture from the Bike Dog Brewery, the pictures from the 4th of July and the reunion, where I've just, yeah, it's gonna slowly wean. So
Okay.
I'm a little slack, motherfucker.
Well, I'm just saying, keep drinking. You're funnier when you drink.
And you're funny when I drink too.
Pancake, but you're funny when you drink.
You're funnier when I drink.
And another reason for you to keep drinking.
So IHOP, and it's weird because when you listen to Muzak today, doesn't it kind of just take you aback just a moment?
Really, Stranglehold shouldn't be in Muzak.
Right, but it is.
I know. And frankly, I thought they just got better taste in music. Don't
They're
think that.
catering to us because we are the spending generation right now.
Right. Which who would have ever figured that would happen?
Ooh.
Ooh. Who would have ever thought you and I'd have $1?
Oh my gosh, and spend it the way we do.
Right?
So over the Muzak, and I didn't write down what it was, but because I am who I am, every time a song comes on, I'm like, okay, who is this? Sing it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would know already.
Right. Yeah, we do the same thing, by the way.
But it's always funny to see if she can guess.
Right.
One of the favorites from Saturday was, I think, Any Way You Want It came on. And I said, who is this? And she says, Bon Jovi. No,
it's
not.
Aerosmith.
No, it's not Aerosmith. It's Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
And they were interlacing a little bit of 80s pop in there. So like they did
Terry
Before You Go with Wham.
There you go. Was that 80s really? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
And I wish I wrote down the song, but
all right.
She said now I lost it. Go ahead, say what you're gonna say because I got thrown off.
Both members of Wham. Name them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
George Michael and something Ridgway.
Yeah.
Ridgway.
Ah, there you go. Good job. Nicely done.
Wow, way to put a screeching halt to what I was talking about.
You forgot what you were talking about. You did your own screeching halt.
I can't think of the song that came on, but all of a sudden it was her saying, and I swear to God, this is a phrase that probably hasn't ever been uttered, and I can't imagine being uttered ever again by her or by anybody. But she says, "Hold on, let me check the Pia Zadora discography."
Is that a quote?
That's a quote. I wrote it down.
God.
I laughed so hard.
Serious.
Who knew that Pia Zadora had a discography?
Who knew that she sang? I just looked at her.
No, I knew she sang. She sang something back in the day because
I knew she was a singer.
But yeah, it for those of you who don't know, discography is technically the geek term, the music geek term of an artist's catalog of music.
And Pia Zadora, for those of you who don't know,
Was hot as balls back then.
Hot as balls. Little 95-pound Italian sort of hottie who sang and maybe had a minor hit, and God, she was nice to look at. That's pretty much her claim to fame.
That just cracked me up.
As well it should have.
Hold it. Let me check the Pia Zadora discography.
Oh my God, that's got to go up on the page.
Now, it was very quickly followed up by a song that came on, and I knew
Run that by
she
again.
would-
You locked up, dude.
Huh?
You locked up. Say it again. It was
followed very quickly. It was followed very quickly by a song that I didn't think she was going to get, but she did. She ended up, and it was off the Jacksons album. It was
So what do you
no, it was with Mick Jagger, a song called "State of Shock."
Okay.
You remember that one?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Just saying that.
No,
Michael
no.
Jackson
Sadly, I remember it.
and Mick Jagger. Oh my God, I forgot his last name.
They're just to try to trip you up, but you weren't having it. Wow.
Which then led to, well, the Jackson 5 changed their name around 1983 to the Jacksons.
Yes.
Can you, my dear friend, can you name the 5 Jacksons?
Clearly there's Tito.
Right?
There's Michael.
Right?
There's Jermaine.
Right?
There's 2 other fellas.
Right?
God damn it. Jermaine.
Right. And this is what happened to us.
Screaming out the song, the Christmas album song where they name them all. I guarantee you will be screaming out their names. Jermaine, Michael. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I take a little pride in not being able to name all the Jacksons.
No, I'm ashamed that you don't, because it's Marlon and Randy.
Sure is. They were the ones that were promoting Soul Club. No, that was another movie.
But when we were talking about it, both of us locked up on Randy.
Vapored. So you got Marlon.
We got Michael. We got Jermaine. And then we got Marlon. And we're like, who's the 5th one? And it took us, oh my God, it seemed like forever. And I don't know if I had to look it up or not. But Randy was the one.
Discography. Fucking Randy Jackson.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So we're finishing up our breakfast and we're getting ready to go to Davis.
I can't believe you guys are listening to music at IHOP having a music argument. That's
before a Monopoly tournament.
Before
How mighty have fallen.
Dude, once upon a time,
I know. Say it.
Strippers would pour out of our living room
right
before we went and did the rock show.
Yeah.
We are not those people anymore.
We are not.
We are
not.
Nope.
So the one last thing at IHOP that made me write down furiously onto my iPhone was, and it wasn't her, but she was there. Remember me talking about Flo last week?
Yep.
So all I heard, this is so funny, was, I need a chicken quesadilla. Hold the chicken. I said to Mrs. Lucas, I'm like, did I just hear that right? And sure enough, yeah, I said chicken quesadilla with no chicken.
So a quesadilla is what you need there, Flo.
There's so many things about that that's just so funny. First of all, it's like 9 a.m.
You know, I just had a total. What? Is Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch to you? I just had a total flashback to that movie In the Diner. You know what I'm saying? Honey Bunny.
Right.
Tell that bitch to be cool. Oh, Jesus.
Chicken quesadilla, hold the chicken.
Uh-huh.
That would be sup. It was so funny.
Can I just interject something here now?
Of course.
We are a lot funnier in the second half of the show.
We're a lot funnier when we drink more. We need to start drinking earlier.
Where I'm going with this. I'm just throw it out there.
I'm trying to look to see.
Tabernacle podcast.
Nope.
Nope.
We're not your mama's podcast.
Nope.
You may have had your mama back in the day.
Yeah, but she needs a trim.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, I got one thing I want to talk about because this makes me feel happy. It's been 2 weeks now. It's the FBI saying, fuck it, DB Cooper, you got over on us. Did you see that in the news?
I did a little bit. I did. Give me your take on it.
My take is, I think DB Cooper probably drilled into the ground and died on impact when he jumped out of the airplane with all that money.
But they didn't find a body.
Exactly. So maybe he's living it up in Margaritaville with buckets of cash, and the FBI's like, fuck it, dude.
You didn't get away with that much, though.
In 1968, it was that much.
But it's 2016 right now, mother trucker.
If he invested wisely.
which is
well.
Which is what your normal thinking robbery person will do.
He was not your normal thinking robbery person. He was wearing a suit and a tie and jumped out of an airplane with all the money.
Big dummy.
Big damn dummy. All right. Well, we don't have to make anything out of it, but I just thought that was kind of cool.
That was pretty funny.
And we can take it off the list now.
But give me the quick update because I haven't seen this. What is Steven Tyler thinking about Joe Perry?
Well, Steven hasn't heard from Joe. You know, Joe collapsed on stage a week or so ago.
Right.
Hollywood Vampires show. So it wasn't Aerosmith. Rushed to the hospital. Show actually kept going, which I find a bit odd.
Well, they didn't, as far as they knew, he was just fucking rolling around on the ground.
Right. No, he went off stage and to the hospital, and the show kept going. Like,
I didn't know that part.
Is not playing right now, but we're going to keep going because, you know, why wouldn't we? But the tour has gone on, and Hollywood Vampires are doing their shows, and apparently Steven has not heard from Joe or had an update, and he thinks he's working too hard. That's his theory.
Well, that's pot kettle black.
Right? All I know is, who else had a heart attack on stage yesterday?
Yesterday?
Heart attack on stage. I saw it today. It was somebody in a metal band. Dun, dun, dun. Being our favorite news source.
You know, it's funny that you say that about Joe Perry working too hard. Steven Tyler just put out this country album. We're all somebody from somewhere. And it's
perhaps he's just trying to sell his album and doesn't know what's going on with Joe F. Perry. I don't know.
That could be.
It could be.
I've talked to you about maybe doing a review spot or doing it as a shtick or whatever. It's a good album. Yeah, I've listened to it maybe once.
I haven't heard anything yet.
I like the main single, "Love Is Your Name." Definitely look that one up if you get a chance.
Oh, not Nick Benza, who died of a heart attack on stage.
No, I remember that.
Yeah, that was in May. Well, this show's
May.
halt as I look for this.
That's all right. We can remind everybody about going to 805liveshow.com, checking things out.
All the patter. from
Patter,
past
patter, patter.
episode.
If you're a Marvel Avengers Alliance player, PvP tournament ends in like 5 days.
Oh, which reminds me, playing golf Sunday, we all had superhero names, and I gave Ray Ray Harley Quinn, and she's like, "Who's that?"
Oh,
I had to show her a couple
not
pictures.
say that.
Oh, Whoop! Oh boy,
Whoop, oh boy.
yeah.
Did you find what you're looking for?
I didn't. I don't know who had a heart attack on stage yesterday.
Great
But
bit.
good.
Great segment.
It was a good one.
Way to follow it through.
I am on it like stink on the poo poo.
The poo poo.
On the po-po. Yeah, I don't care about that story. Don't care about that story.
Yep.
I have a stumper if you're interested. You want to do that?
Let's do that.
That involves me playing this song.
Right.
It's time to play the game you like. It's time to play. Let's Stump Spike.
So, in commemoration of you jamming a square one up my round one last weekend,
And you loved it.
well, the first part I did. I have stepped up my game, my friend.
I was great at that.
Uh-huh. This quiz is entitled Music Video Cameos 1.
Music video cameos 1.
Do you know which famous persons appeared in the videos for these songs?
I may.
You might. We'll see.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. Which of these famous people in question number 1 can be seen in the music video of Big Gun by AC/DC? Would that be A, Danny DeVito, B, Christian Bale, C, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or D, Robert Downey Jr.?
Big Gun. I think I've seen that video, and I am going to say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You would say the correct answer then, my friend.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Hey, the Schwartz be with you. That's ludicrous speed right there. Question number 2.
That's R. Kelly speed, you mean. See, we're funnier after we drink a little bit.
Give me a bump. Thank you. All right. Which of these famous people can be seen in the music video of Rollin' by Limp Bizkit?
Ooh.
Oh, would that be Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., Jennifer Love Hewitt, or Danny DeVito? I don't know who it is, but I know who I'm rooting for.
Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. I like that one. That's a good one. I didn't like him at first. I don't know if I like him much now, but I do like that Ben Stiller was in that video.
You are correct, my friend. I have like 17 versions of it, and it gets old by random play my stuff.
Gotcha.
Question number 3. Which famous people can be seen in the music video of the Bette Midler version of Beast of Burden?
Oh, my.
Oh my. Would that be Danny DeVito, Mick Jagger, Robert Downey Jr., or Michael Douglas?
Oof. So now I thought you were saying them all as one person. So that was each different one?
The 4 answers are different people, yes.
All right, give them to me again, please.
Okay. The people who may or may not have been in the Beast of Burden video would be the Bette Midler version of Beast of Burden.
Yeah, I got that.
Danny DeVito, Mick Jagger, Robert Downey Jr., or Michael Douglas.
It's got to be Mick Jagger, right?
Yes, it is. Say you have moves just like Jagger.
That's a good video too. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. All right.
A good one.
Pregunta number 4.
Ooh, the unedited blurred lines one is really good. That's got my other girlfriend in it.
All the women.
What's her? Is it Anna?
Kournikova?
No.
Let's not. You look that up as I ask you this question.
Okay.
Which of famous people can be seen in the music video of Jenny from the Block by Jennifer Lopez? Would that be Keanu Reeves, Jude Law, Ben Affleck, or Robert Downey Jr.?
This one I really don't think I know. Even though I've seen that video, I don't remember there being
Never
a
saw anything other than her ass. I know you.
How about Robert Downey Jr.?
How about you're wrong?
Dang
That
it.
was the former partner of Bennifer, Ben Affleck.
Oh, gotcha.
Honestly, it was a gimme. I don't know what's wrong with you. But that leads us to question number 5. Which of these famous people can be seen in the music video of Hero by Enrique Iglesias? Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Keanu Reeves, or the sort of Kournikova?
Anna Kournikova.
Nope. That would be JLH.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Oh,
Have button issues.
I pushed the right one eventually.
Eventually. Allegedly. Apparently. Question number 6.
So I'm 4 for 2 right now.
You can't be 4 for 2. I believe you're 4 for 5.
I've gotten 4 right and 2 wrong.
Oh, I thought you had 1 wrong, but you could have 2 wrong. We'll see at the end.
Which?
Which?
No, I missed the last one too.
Oh, yeah, sure. Which of these famous people can be seen in the music video of Rockstar by Nickelback? You should know this.
God, there's a ton of them in this one.
All right. Couple of these questions or answers are maybe obvious.
Okay.
But A, Nelly Furtado, B, Keanu Reeves, C, Courtney Cox, or D, Danny DeVito?
Holy crap. Say them one more time, please.
Nelly Furtado,
Okay.
Keanu Reeves, Courtney Cox, or Danny DeVito?
I think Nelly Furtado.
Yeah. Ready for number 7?
Yes. Are you ready for number 7?
I can't handle question number 7. Which of these famous people can be seen in the video of Weapon of Choice by Fatboy Slim? Would that be A, Johnny Depp, B, Eddie Murphy, C, Christopher Walken, or D, Scarlett Johansson?
From the Milwaukee Johansons?
Exactly.
That would be Christopher Walken.
Yes, it is.
Say that again.
If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. Christopher, never mind. You don't need that song. Question number 8. Which of these famous people can be seen in the music video for Love the Way You Lie by Eminem and Rihanna?
Oh.
If I wait long enough, I will hear shouts from upstairs. Would that be A, Angelina Jolie, B, Megan Fox, C, Anna Kournikova, or D, Keanu Reeves?
That's the very hot Megan Fox.
Yes, who has the same thumb. You ready for question number 9?
Yes.
Which of these famous people can be seen in the music video for Bad by Michael Jackson? Marlon Brando, Wesley Snipes, Christopher Walken, or Angelina G?
Michael Jackson's Bad video? That was forever ago. I'm going to say Wesley Snipes.
You would be correct, my little pig.
Because, black.
All right, and here's your gimme for the round. Question number 10.
Those weren't gimmies?
Yeah, right.
All right.
Which of these famous people can be seen in the video for Crazy by Aero Schmidt?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Would that be Eddie Murphy, Christopher Walken, Liv Tyler, or Ben Stiller?
As much as I would like it to be any of the other three, it's Liv Tyler.
There you go, buddy.
8 out of 10.
Have knocked out a solid 80%.
Nice.
Yes. I shall have to throw you a harder ball next time.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. And she wasn't a she.
Sheena was a man.
Hey, now, take a walk on the wild side.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We have snuggled right up to the edge of wetness, my friend. Look at that.
And you know what? I got nothing to... I've got no drinky for daddy.
I have a toast.
All right.
I can't give that toast.
You really?
No, we can't do that one.
Because somebody's dad's listening?
Pack it up and throw it in the truck.
Because somebody's dad's listening?
Maybe. Somebody's dad's always listening, sadly.
That's why I said it like that.
Not
you, Dad. Before Dad gets all crazy and sends me a note on...
there you go.
What are you talking about? I'm like, no, Dad, there wasn't nothing about that.
There's a dog sneaking down my stairs.
Ruh-roh. Why are you talking about Yoko like that?
I wouldn't. This is a four-legged hound dog right here.
Hound dog.
Nothing but a.
Right on.
Right.
Well, that's a good show, brother.
It was better later.
Right.
Is what that was.
You ain't got to go home, but you know what? You cannot stay here. Tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, and seriously, tip those people that do good for you. God damn it. Return your stewardesses to their upright position. Party at 408 Burley, and as always, make good make good choices. Do good deeds. I got no drinks, but love you guys. I'm Spike.
And if somebody brings you a chicken quesadilla with no chicken, tip them. I'm Drew.
Peace.
In a week.
See ya.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is copyright 2016. Please read and follow all label directions. The views and opinions of Spike and Drew should not be taken as legal advice. No animals were harmed in the shooting of this documentary. Okay, a couple turbos were mildly injured. 29 City, 45 Highway. Your results may vary. Hooters, we'd really like it if you'd sponsor us. Warning, spelling errors in this message are the product of a poor school system. Pay your teachers more than athletes. Does this handkerchief smell like chloroform to you? The product is meant for educational purposes only, and resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Void where prohibited. Some assembly required. List each check separately by bank number. Batteries not included. Contents may settle during shipment. Use only as directed. No other warranty expressed or implied. Do not use while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. Postage will be paid by addressee. Apply only to effective for erections lasting more than 4 hours. Call a hooker. Maybe too intense for some viewers. For recreational use only. All models over 18 years of age. If condition persists, consult your physician.